The Bible isn't just a book of random stories. It's 66 different books that come together to tell one story. An incredible one. About God's love for us. And now for an amazing story. Inspired by the book of Luke. Chapter 15. Verses 1 to 7.
Everyone came to see Jesus, religious leaders and scholars, merchants and beggars, farmers and fishermen.
Whoever has ears should listen.
The religious leaders and those who taught the law probably expected special treatment from Jesus.
Jesus must come to my house for some roasted pheasant and conversation that's pleasant.
Away from all these, peasants.
But even though Jesus sometimes ate with the religious leaders, he more oftentimes sat down for dinner with the outcasts, people who collected taxes for the Roman government, people who worked dirty jobs or had sickness, people who made terrible choices over and over.
This man welcomes sinners and eats with them.
Ew, totally, disgusting.
Doesn't Jesus know how pathetic they are?
Jesus knew exactly what the religious leaders were thinking. So, he told them a story.
Suppose one of you has 100 sheep and loses one of them.
If Jesus shared the story with us today, it might sound a little something like this. There once was a shepherd. Let's call him Max, which is exactly what the sheep called him too. Now Max just downloaded the latest Shep app on his phone.
Welcome to version 23.1.
Now Max can track the location of every one of his 100 sheep.
Lost sheep alert. Lost sheep alert.
Max glanced down at the map on his phone.
Uh-oh, number 58 is on the lam again.
Max raced down the hill with his shepherd's crook at the ready. He was just in time to haul wayward number 58 back from the edge of a steep, rocky ravine.
Can't you stay with the flock for once?
The Shep app also kept everyone on schedule.
Commence clover consumption.
Dinner time!
Time to hoof it home.
Bedtime! All yous get back into the fold.
Max herded the whole flock down the hill, across the grassy fields, through the orchard, and down back by the cozy sheep pen. When all the sheep were inside the fence, Max closed the gate.
Time to hit the hay. Shep app, lock the gate.
Lost sheep alert. Lost sheep alert.
Wait, what? Who's missing?
Number 58.
Where?
Sector 73.
Max checked the map and discovered a numbered black dot several miles away.
Show me other wildlife in the area.
Instantly, a dozen red dots appeared on the screen.
What are those?
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Max didn't even bother to open the gate, but leapt right over.
Lock the gate, Shep app. I've got to find 58.
Max raced through the orchard, across the grassy fields, and up the hill.
Hold on, 58. I'm coming.
He quickly located the red dot at the edge of the ravine, but it was only number 58's tracking bracelet, which had been chewed off.
Oopsie.
Don't worry, 58. I'll still find you.
Max scrambled down the side of the ravine, clinging to rocks and vines. He could barely see anything through the gloom.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Max climbed faster. Sharp rocks cut his arms and legs, but he didn't even notice.
I'm right here.
Shining his light, Max discovered number 58 wedged tight between two large stones.
It's okay. I got you.
Max freed the panicked sheep. He then draped number 58 over his shoulders for the long, hard journey home. Up the ravine, down the hill, across the fields, and through the orchard.
There's the sheepfold. Shep app, unlock the gate. Order 3 cases of clover sorbet and carrot cakes for immediate drone delivery. Invite all my friends and neighbors for a party.
Consider it done. They will flock right here.
Max was so excited to find wayward number 58 that he hosted a huge celebration. The party lasted late into the night.
Be joyful with me. I found my lost sheep.
As Jesus finished telling the story, he turned back to the religious leaders and scholars.
I tell you, it will be the same in heaven. There will be great joy when one sinner turns away from sin. Yes, there will be more joy than for 99 godly people who do not need to turn away from their sins.
That's just...
It's like totally.
The religious leaders simply could not respond. They all wanted Jesus to hang out with those who had it all together, but Jesus knew his mission was to bring hope to everyone, especially those who knew they needed his help the most.